Hello guys, welcome back to part 3 of How to Script. Today we're doing properties. So yeah. So properties are basically what makes a game a game. Properties control things like whether a person floats, what color it is, how transparent it is, can you walk through it. So it's like the things that players see and interact with. Really, much of that really has to do with properties. So we're going to be talking about those today. How we can change them, how to change them manually, also the script. So yeah, we're going to be doing a ton of stuff. So, properties. Let's see what properties are. Alright, let's come up here to the home part. And let's click part. So you can see here we have a part. You can use these for building. As you can see, I also do some building with parts. Well, basically, what parts are, they're a block. Yeah, they're basically a part. Anyways, you have your part and you see properties. We basically have a new part added into our game. So now if we go ahead and click F, it'll see we are focusing on it. We can just, we can do this with anything. So we can go here, F. We can go to any block, F. Yeah. Let's rename it. Alright. Let's go and rename it. So what we're gonna name it is we're gonna name it Flop property. Let's name it properties part. We're gonna use it to test out some different properties. Also, when we're dealing with visible, there's these 4 different things you can use. There's like select, move, scale, which is what I showed just now, and rotate. So also we have here, we have plugins. I think I'll be talking about them later. Anyways, you can see post placard. We have these posts, and yeah. We'll be talking about plugins in a different video. We'll be making our own plugins, so that's just a sneak peek. So yeah. So what you could do is you could click shift. So also what you could do is we're gonna make this back to normal. Go to scale. Actually, I'm gonna move it down all the way and we're gonna scale, and we have our part. And if we click shift as we do it, it will do the entire thing. So this is how, when I need small parts, I could just go here and have my small parts. And if I need large parts, like a base, I could just, if I need like large parts, like a base, I could just use that. And then we have big. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a bunch of Control-Z. Let's do this. So, yep. So we can have, we can go to model. We can have collision enabled. So then there's collision, and then Yeah. But the main thing we're going to be doing is we can have rotate and we can rotate it around freely. Oh god. And then we have rotate like this, where it just works like that. I do prefer that though, for the most. So let's go and let's look at some properties. So what I'm going to do, we're going to move this up. So we're just going to go from the top and go to the bottom. So properties is like the parts. We have this, we're going to move it up. And we have our part. So first what we're going to do is we're going to start with brick color. We can make this whatever we want. You can see as we move our screen around, it will show like a sample and then go off. Yeah. So you can just click on the color and it'll change it to that. So shadow is basically, cast shadow is just a shadow. We have this, we have a shallow. Shallow, no shallow. You get the point. So here we can have how much red do you want and how much green do you want. So if I change this to green, we have that. Let's do, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do half, so we do 250, comma, 0, comma, 0. Boom. You have really red. So we just have our colors. So basically if we just type in blue 55, comma, 1, comma, 9. We have our own color. Well, it's also red. So we do 256, comma, 0, comma, 0. We have a different red. 152, comma, 2, comma, 9. We have a darker red. So that's basically the main part of it. We're just gonna go here, we're gonna go back to 255, comma, 0, comma, 0. And we're back at really red. So we have a material note, I guess. So material is a very cool property because with material, you can see here it's plastic. It's force field, so you can walk through it. Oh, well, you can't walk through it. You can do grass. We have red grass, I guess. Plastic. Smooth plastic, which makes it more smooth. Wood. Wood planks, which is what most games use. Marble. Usually, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the marble. We're going to change the part to white so we have like a white marble. Cool part. So let's use transparency. So I use it quite a bit. Quite a bit. Transparency, you can click on it and it'll bring up a number in the slider. Let's just pull with the slider real quick and see properties. We have a slider here. As we move it, it'll become more visible. So if we have it large, you can see how we have it large. Now it's not there. Transparency 5, 1. Transparency 1, gone. Transparency 0, there. So transparency is pretty fun. So yeah. So we're gonna skip a few, and locked is basically, if you check this, you can no longer. So if you click this, you can no longer. Right. So if you click this, you can no longer edit it. So then we'd have to go here to edit it. So you can't edit it in the game view. So you have to go into Explorer to find it. It is helpful if you're modeling a lot and you just. So let's go here. We have our miniature blocks. Okay, so we're modeling a few of these blocks. We're gonna do scale. We don't want to mess that up and just click it. So instead, we're just gonna keep that one locked. We have this part now. We're just gonna have it, keep it locked, and then boom, our part is locked still. So now if we want to edit it now, it will just stay there and we won't accidentally edit it. So yeah, that's what you could use that for. Alright, so over here, next is the name. We already know about that. Then we have our parent, which is like, let's talk real quick about parents and children. Parents and children are super important when we write scripts. So it basically tells you, tells the part, or it's whatever the part is inside of. So let me give you an example. So right here, we have workspace. Workspace, I think, is like the base plate. So workspace, helpful. So look, I have workspace. That's basically our base plate. So here we have everything back. Is when the three objects that we will see. So basically what a parent is. I'm sorry for not speaking for quite a bit. So basically what a parent is you see it's under properties. It's under workspace. We can put it in lighting. It's now that is the parent. We can put it in server. We can put in starter GUI. That's the parent. You get the point. Parent is the part is under. So now you can see how workspace has a bunch of children, as in this part, which the part is you see how workspace is the parent of this part? All these are children. See, right here we have our camera view. It's a children, trade, children, spawn location, that's the children. See, so look, lighting is a parent. So as an example, if we go here, we go to UI, we go to screen GUI, boom, we have our first parent. We go into, add a frame, boom, we have a children, you have a kid. We add another frame, or we add a text. Boom, we have our own text. We have a text. Now we have children. So yeah, that is what it is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back, select it. We're going to go back and make the material. Oh, it's already marble, so we have a beautiful white marble. Anyways, we go here. And we go here and we have our parent. And now we're going to do our size. So our size is right now 214. I can change it to 9. So I could change it to 9, 4, comma 8. And boom, we have our big block. So as you can see, the middle part is how this is. The left part is how high it is. And the white part is how the width. So yeah. We're just gonna set this back to there. Our position is like where it's positioned. So we could just change this to 2. Boom, it's over there now. Boom, back. Then we can just play around. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna go on to here. So basically, that's basically a few of it. So we're just gonna go. We can do can collide, which is you can collide into it. If it's off, you can go through it. So look, if I go into it, if I click play, okay, and I find the part, I don't know where it is. The part will go right here. So now, if I go into spawn, you can see the part is not showing up because you cannot collide with it. So we're going to turn on collision, can collide, so you can't touch it, and yeah. Can, so we have anchored. Anchored is like, it'll keep it on the ground. And like, stuff. It'll keep it on the ground when you're playing the game. It will not move. At all. Let's go to root. So you can see root is like the root of it. So you can see our root is 4. Boom, it's 5. The root is basically like the root of it. I don't know how to explain it. So we could have, the shape can be a ball or a cylinder. You can also change the parts here. Oh wait, no, that's the material. You can also change the part here to a wedge too. Well, you can add a separate part, which will be a wedge. So yeah, we're gonna change this back to a square, or a block. Anyways, now we're here. Now we are going through the most of importance. So I told you to keep most of the scripts inside script service. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't say that. You keep most of your script in server script storage, or server script. So look, it has a lot. You can also put them in pretty much anywhere else. I would not put them in any of the starters. Starter pack, or starter players are the most local switch. But let's go put these inside property. So let's go put a script in. So inside we're gonna. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go. I'm gonna set this back to normal. Go down. So now it's basically really annoying because I turned something off. So move is on. Now you can see it's like that. I don't know why it's moving really weirdly. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go here, we're gonna go to properties, and we're gonna go into script. Let's delete the print. Let's start referencing these properties and changing them through the script. So what we can say is, so we could just say script dot parent dot either we're going into a part or we're going into children. So we're doing script on parent, and let's change the property. Let's do the first one. Let's do brick color, and then we could do equals, let's change it for the video. Right now, we're gonna keep it how it is, but we're gonna go here, paste it in. Actually, we're gonna paste in our old one. So to get an old one, you could either just guess a bunch, or we could go here. I'm just gonna go here, 25500. So then we can just go back. Let's change it back, 25500. So we could go here, we can paste that in. Sorry, no, we can say equals brick color dot new, the quotation marks. We can do, let's do camo. Yeah. So we could go here, we could see our part. Now we could go and click run. We go here, right click, or we go here, run. You can see it's camo now. So you can see how it has changed our block to the colors we specified. So now if we wanted to change the color randomly, it's right. So we could do, so what we can do is we could do brick. We can go here and we could do brick color dot random with parentheses there. So now if we go ahead and click run, we run the script. So you can see if we click it, we click run, we go here, we click run again, change the color. Boom, now it's a different blue. Now it's a blue. Run, now it's green. Run, now it's red, and so on. So yeah. So let's go here. So what I'm doing is I go here, and you can see I'm doing script. You can either click tab, or what I'm doing is I click script enter. So you can basically do that either. So yeah, that's just a quick trick. Sometimes it's not right though, so you don't always want to use it. So now let's change another property. Let's change the anchor. So this one, so we're gonna do script dot parent anchor. So this one's a bool, as I talked in the last video, I believe. So we're gonna do false. So it's not anchored. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. Let's go move, and we're gonna move the part up. Then we're gonna run. It'll fall. As you can see, it will fall. So also you can see it was a new color. So if we click run again, it falls, and it should be a new color. Oh wait, no, our old color script is off. So let's. Oh wait, no, it isn't. Brick color equals color dot random. So you can see it changes colors though. It does work, but I think the new script is affecting it. So if we turn it off, or if we go here, let's just go there. We're gonna do Control Z, false. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go and copy the script, or the script broke. We're gonna delete it, boom. And now if we do that, run, it will fall and it's now purple. So yeah. So now that we've done that, we're gonna change a few more properties so you can just understand it a bit better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the material. So we're just gonna go here. We're gonna do script dot parent dot material equals dot material equals and now we're gonna learn a brand new thing. We're gonna talk about enum. We're not gonna talk a lot about it, but we're gonna talk about enum. It's very helpful. It's very helpful. So we could do here is we're gonna do enum, and then if you look here, there's so many different things you can do with enum. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and goodbye.